Since it's my
But will
birthday,
they
do I
do
get a
anything?
free win?
You earn it.
Yay!
If you figure out some way to kill Davida,
Yeah?
I'll
You allow
I'll
it?
suicide anyway.
I'll flare duplication to counter your trickery.
Okay, do I still get an amass in that case or no?
Yeah, because it's just copy it.
Sorry, what if I counter your thing?
Yes.
Yeah?
Story. Yes.
And you have to pay too, but I suppose you don't have to.
No,
So,
I don't have to.
down.
Yeah, and then pass that.
On tap, upkeep, draw.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna swing my 3/3 Orc Army at Tavita.
Aww. Aww,
When that
Davina,
happens,
come
it
on.
gains 1.
What's in your hand? What's in your hand?
And
I thought
I'm
you
going
had
to...
something, man.
Oh yeah, the ring tempts me. That's alright. Take 7 damage, Tori. Then I'm scooping next turn, so you're all good. Congratulations.
Yay! I get a free win. Oh, I cut.
Free birthday win.
I just drew my kidnap. I could have stole your man.
Where's Danish Daddy at?
Starting to get. He's at work.
Bro.
Yeah, I know. All right, Spy Masters. It's up. I don't know who it
Play
is.
this game again.
You give hints.
We're red, aren't we?
Yeah.
Second.
Cooking for 3.
And if it's your team tap, you can't. If you're the person, you can't give people.
Cooking. You know, you can also do like, if it's a woman, obviously cooking, laundry, house, bath.
How was bathing feminine?
Well, no, they scrub the bath. Okay, cooking. Would I cook with the kiwi? I mean, I never have, but it's okay. Cooking.
Yeah, we're not going to be guest stars.
Wait, but what if it's...
She has got cooking as one of the rewards, right?
I do.
Yeah, but not with us.
I'm just gonna mute because I'm
Already
allowed
said
too much.
Tori said she'd never cook with us.
Why wouldn't I cook with you guys?
Never cook with a
Wait,
kiwi.
you use torch in some cooking. A torch?
Yeah, if you're making creme brulee.
Yeah, but would Alex know that? I feel like Alex
Or
is
anything
pretty
crazy.
cultured.
Yeah, I feel like Alex can't cook, so
What?
that's obviously a joke, by the way.
Maple grease. I'm pretty I'm pretty. I mean, I was pretty confident
You're
on
good.
grease.
Sorry.
What?
I mean, maple makes sense because you make.
I thought it was maple syrup.
Yeah, you cook down maple sap to make maple syrup, but
Sure. I was just thinking maple syrup.
That one's on me. Hey. What is not going to?
Leg.
Yeah, I'm like, man, I'm struggling to draw a connection between
Sick.
these fucking words.
Leg. Leg it. Run.
well, this one's also mummy because mummy's got legs.
Mommy has legs. Yo,
not a
wait.
great clue.
No, that's so Alex. You're so right. Oh
no,
my God.
if you kiss mommy, I can't keep relating everything to mommy.
Yeah, mummy. Leg. You hike legs on an wait, during an avalanche? I don't know. Leg. Kick.
I was gonna say.
Kick. Yeah, we got that.
I was gonna say if you didn't go kick, I'm actually praying for Alex.
Leg. I'm gonna have to go suit.
Some pretty erotic stuff.
Aww.
there's some like.
Alex, you're typing in the chat. Oh, she's so bad at guessing. You're the one giving the hints. I think that should do it. What do you? What should do
Definitely
it?
I believe in you.
Okay, sauce. I mean, mustard.
When cooking, and
is
you
the
were talking about
almost
something with
14-year-old child, almost 14-year-old, not someone from this Discord?
It might be Shogun the Brave.
Yeah,
It might be Shogun.
Should we have jumped in your Discord?
Okay, so here's the thing. There's cooking.
Probably the vibe.
There's cooking and leg and sauce. Cooking.
It was just so funny. I assumed it was someone from the
I just assumed
Discord.
it would have very on brand for Jamie or Zach, I think.
Yeah.
This is big brain time.
I'm thinking house sauce, like the sauce, like the.
Oh, this one also could be mommy, because damn, mommy's sauce.
The mommy got that sauce.
You need to get
Mommy's
laid.
saucy.
Actually, no.
Okay, see, cooking was 3, so I'm clearly. I mean, mustard probably was part of cooking.
Right, think about mustard and kiwi, and which one was probably more likely at cooking.
Probably mustard, yeah. Wait, leg step. I got that. And then saucy. Honestly, I think my best guess, laundry.
Oh,
That laundry sauce.
But yeah, the laundry sauce, don't you know? It's kind of saucy. It's a liquid. And there's the curtain in a bathhouse. You need it for sleeping.
And mommy's curtains matches the drapes.
I was gonna say the bride wears like a curtain over her face, kinda.
a veil?
Yeah. But honestly, you definitely need curtains for sleeping.
Babe,
Ah!
but this
No!
That's why I was stressing when you guys were talking about sleep. I was like, no.
Oh, Tori. You know what else needs a curtain? Your fucking house.
Yeah, but
Jesus Christ.
like
I
that's
gotta
too
say,
easy.
Shadow
I
Alex
don't
had
know.
the best clues that game.
What's that? Oh, Zach can't, yeah.
50. Oh, ah! Ah!
Tori has died. Actually, hang on, don't
cool
swap it yet,
boy.
Tori. I gotta
Oh?
give you something.
Okay.
Not this. Don't take this.
Okay.
Take this. It's a fruit that you can use to heal you.
Heal on use. Night.
You click
And
it when you-
Tony!
Sorry, I stole your
The
fruit.
stroll, bruh.
I came to pick up your other thing.
Bruh.
We ready to go?
Nate,
Uh,
the foreign corpse
I
bloom.
recommend not. Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Some stuff just hard griefs you
Lamau.
on that.
Beep, 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 beep. Mike, come to Bay. What the fuck? What am I done here?
Not that. That.
Nah. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
See these green circles around me, Tori? They heal.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I
I'm
know,
gonna
but it
leave
can't
that.
heal me right now, because, yeah,
I have 150 HP.
technically not missing health.
Oh, there's two. Damn.
What if I hide behind this rock? Will he not see me?
Maybe.
We will see you.
I think he saw you.
No, that was someone else. There's a big looking lava guy. Can I get this? Or is it empty? What's all these noises?
I'm ready to
Ah!
activate the teleporter when y'all
Or it's an item.
Let's
maybe.
get this thing. Nope, I can't. I'm dead.
Yeah, it gives oh, I have a key. It gives extra thing on. Like a little barrier.
I'm dead.
you ready to
These guys hurt.
well, he was good.
Ah. Yeah, 210 bits? Ah! Okay, I'm dead. Earlier, so there's several things we have to do. We have to spin the wheel several times. Earlier, when we spun the wheel, I had to put on some clothing. So this is one of the clothing pieces. But here. How do I... This is the dress. I can't show you. Oh my god, I look so frumpy here. Alright. It's got a strawberry on it. It's got strawberries on it. Yep. If I could... Okay. Look, it's got like a sleeve with strawberries on it. Cute as. I know, thank you. Fishing for compliments for my cute strawberry dress. But I do think it's cute, that's why. There we go. You can come back. They don't want to come back. Yes,
I just need to
queen.
grab some water. Burp.
Yes, queen. Go fish, girl. Go fish? Oh, that's my baby Aslan. He's a big boy. You see, he fills up the whole fucking bed. And these are all going to be cute-ass cards because it's Bloom Bro. So if you like those, like me, you'll be happy, okay? Oh, look at this foil. Oh! None of these are the Bloom Bro icon. What the fuck? I guess it's not on this page. 3 Tree City. I played that today when we played earlier. Well, 3 Tree City. Heirloom Epic. Draw a card for each mana and its abilities. Activation cost you may tap. Yep. Create 3/1/1 rabbit tokens. I could get down with that. Stargaze? Oh, look at that. Off. Harness of Storms. Wait, that's actually a useful card, isn't it? It's an arena at least. I know that. Wow. It's got Menace. Oh, Sunshower Druid! I have him in arena too. Steam Pack Charger. Yep. He has an offspring, okay. Gosh, everything. It's up this way, and down, and the opposite way. There we go. Head of the Homestead. That's expensive. I guess he is like a creature though, so I don't know. I guess he creates boys. Crumb and get it. Oh, this is useful. Dazzling Denial, especially for my bird decks. Nocturnal Hunger is the last card. What else should we add to the wheel? Because I feel like it's getting kind of small. I don't know if there's anything else, I guess. Did it update? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I didn't think we would get this many spinnies, you know? The fuck? Yo, that's a Discord server boost. The red one is I give one gifty sub out to someone. I get to server boost, I guess, which is something I didn't want to do, but like, you know, I'll kind of force myself to do it here. But if we do it, we get some cool stuff, so that's always something. Oh, it's so sassy. Okay. It's good. Wait, I'll show you with the camera. It's good. Look at this. Got that chicken in there. Let's go. Some people lurking, that's alright too. But here's how it's gonna work for those of you paying attention and who want to participate. If you would like to participate, you can send me a whisper with your answer if you don't want other people to see your answer. And you should probably say for which answer you are responding to. So they are also numbered. It'll be like question 1. Blah, blah, blah.
Is it do you judge it or is it chat vote?
I judge it. I judge it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm the only
one who knocks.
Yeah.
I was wondering how well Mommy would go down for every answer. I think well, to be honest.
No. If you want to be a mod. No, I'll take it seriously, I'll take it seriously. So, what do we want? Good behavior.
Mommy.
Also, mommy. If you can get more mommies, okay, you know what? That might be valid. If you can get more mommies in the chat, you might be able to get mod, okay? So, let's go to the next. We have... This is all one guy again. I couldn't get rid of the arrow. Someone else pointed out the arrow. You may or may not take that into consideration.
Oh my god.
Love this person.
Is this all from your stream?
No, not mine.
Oh.
It's not mine.
I was gonna say, what the hell?
All my people have been nice. So, well, sometimes they troll.
What about if this is the person is playing Bob the Builder simulator?
Yeah, true.
And they're actually just being funny.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
So,
up
like,
for you to decide.
And Bob got a vacuum, and so they're like, haha, you suck. And then they just continue on. You have big bobs.
You got big bobs. Show bobs on stream. Show me the bobs. I guess we'll do the Joker smile since you're the only one that said anything. And everyone else clearly doesn't care what you're gonna do to me, so. Okay, let's try and like make it less bright looking on stream. Did you see the versus signs of aging in monkeys using stem cells? I didn't. W? Someone walks in and see this? Yeah, what about it, bitch? You got the ugly lights?
Damn, you're doing juju lips?
No, I'm doing the Joker, apparently. Will this even show up on this one? It does! Okay. This will give it some depth because it's a different color red. Oh, and we'll put on my lips too to make it look more like now you can see it too clearly on stream. Also, how long is this? Oh my god, this is chapter 1. There's more?
Oh my god, this is quite long. Just read out a bit, don't read all.
Not all of it? Okay.
Yeah.
As long as you don't get too lost in the sauce, you should be fine. Okay. Fine, we'll stop before anything spicy happens. We'll say that, okay?
Yeah.
Dean was in bed. Sweat pooled on his face and ran down his back. Ew, his breathing was fast, and his heart rate was elevated. And not in a fun way, he had to add. He let out a groan and whipped his forehead with the back of his sleeve. I think they mean wiped. But it literally says whipped. It says whipped. It was another long night. A night full of nightmares. That's what it says! You didn't give me a high quality one. Okay.
No, of course not.
He rolled over and looked at the clock. It was about 3 in the morning. He sighed. He had another nightmare. What do you mean? Did he go back to sleep? The fuck? I'm lost. Okay, given his line of work, truly, that wasn't uncommon. They ranged the gambit from fighting the monster of the week to the world ending to Sam dying, or Mom, or Cass. The worst ones yet was one where one of them were after him. Where, what? That's not what it says, but I'm making it make sense. He shuddered. This time, it was the Cass, trying to kill him in his dreams. It was odd. He knew that it was a dream, but it was still unnerving. He blinked and tried not to remember the dream, but it would not die easily. He could see it now. He was searching for Cass in the bunker. He remembers finding him in the library. The angel of Lord issued a very similar, "Hello, Dean." And then he... Why do you laugh?
Hello, Dean. Nice to meet you.
No, I think it's supposed to be more like, "Hello, Dean." You know, like mysterious and
Oh,
dark.
yeah.
Yeah, it was the wheel's fault. We have to read fanfic. This is Dean and Castiel from Supernatural, I do believe. Right, he was searching for Cass in the bunker. He remembers finding him in the library. The angel of Lord. Why is he even... What is that? The angel of Lord issued a very familiar, "Hello, Dean." And then he walked up to him, arms outstretched, and Dean, like a fool, goes for the hug. After all, Cass is his boyfriend. He feels safe with Cass protected. In the dream... I didn't know they were boyfriends, but now I know. In the
It's in
dream... Right, Cass then caresses his face, then grabs his head, and BAM! One dead Dean.
What the
Dean
fuck?
shuddered
Why
again. They were roommates.
Domestic abuse.
I got sprayed.
Mark one off the list.
No, he did 2. Actually, I think he did 3, which was more than he was supposed to. Dean shuddered again. He hated those dreams. It was like his mind was constantly trying to remind him, "Hey, by the way, your boyfriend isn't human. He's more than capable of killing you with a thought." "We kill the monsters, son," he heard his father's voice echo in his head, disapproving of his current lifestyle? With his gay lifestyle?
I think it's more so that his gay lifestyle with an angel rather than.
Oh, the angel's a monster, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Dean smirked to himself. Sorry, what?
Smirked. He's more like a angel. You know?
Got him.
New subtitle. Angel. Sorry, that just came to me. I have to apologize.
That's
Is that
fine. That's
terrible?
fine. That's fair. That's fair.
Sure,
Boy.
think about it.
Yeah. John Winchester would be proud of him now. Not only was he involved with a man, he was with an angel. Oh, okay, they explained it. He could hear him now. "Son, we kill the monsters." Yep, he said that. Cass isn't a monster. Cass isn't a monster, he argued with himself. He rubbed his face and shook his head. Cass was Cass. He was kind and lovable, sweet and caring, romantic and clues, innocent and dangerous. It says clues. That last word hung on his mind like laundry on the line. It wore on him. He rubbed his face again, like everything in the world wanted him to know, to understand that Cass could kill him. He wrung his hands, the sweat long dried off, and cooled his back, making his shirt stick to him. The fuck? He frowned and got out of bed. He took off his black shirt, tossed it on the floor, and pulled another one over his head. He knew he wasn't going to go back to sleep tonight. Whoa. He looked at his TV and thought about watching Netflix. And soon changed his mind. No, he wanted to see Cass. Let me remind you, this is devoid of any punctuation. The fact that I can understand this is, like, actually kind of impressive in a way. He headed out of his room and walked down the hall to Cass's room. He and Sam decided to give him the room furthest from him as the angel never slept. Usually, Cass would watch TV or read, but he was always worried about bothering someone, so he'd chosen the room furthest from them. Dean stopped in front of the door. He could hear the TV playing on the other side. With a soft rap, he knocked on the door. He heard shuffling, and soon the door was open. Stood before Dean was Castiel, angel of the Lord, black hair and blue eyes, his boyfriend. "Dean, what are you doing up? It's far too early." Oh, sorry, his voice gruff and gravelly and deep, and yet it was soft and gentle. Dean could never figure out how a man with such a serious-sounding voice could at times sound so sweet.
Do we leave it at that till the next?
Well, let's try whatever this is. Also, when I looked in the mirror, I look fucking insane.
Yeah, I mean, the lipstick spray
Yeah.
kind of does it.
Yeah,
love
but it was a
that.
bit different when I could see it, like, not here. Like, here it doesn't look as insane. In the bathroom light, which is, like, better lighting, kind of, I looked fucking insane. Like, I wouldn't approach me on the street, you know?
Yeah, probably fair.
Yeah. That's why when I said, I think I said, what did they do to you? Who was this? This was Crispy. You can blame Crispy. Oh, hey, that came off real nice, actually.
You got a good game store near your house?
Probably.
traveling.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Let me show you what I look like with the phone, bro.
What do you mean?
The phone shows all the ugliness. This is what I look like. I look so sad.
It's so glittery.
Oh, it's not showing everything. Is it? Here. This is what I'm seeing when I look at myself. And I feel like I look like I'm having a mental breakdown or something. I mean, honestly, I still think the green is kind of slay, to be honest. But I do like green.
Yeah, the Joker face. Yeah,
It's certainly more flattering than the Joker face. That's true. I can't deny. So, this is a very Danish cake. Not a very Danish birthday cake, but I like strawberries. So this is the one I want. You see here, this bottom bit. Sorry, I'm not in the camera. This bottom bit. It's nope, it's marzipan mixed with something. They call it mazarine in Danish. And then this part, the like middle part here. Well, actually, there's a very thin layer of chocolate on top of the mazarine. You can see kind of in the middle here, like in the middle. And then here's like the. This is like egg whites and cream and I don't know, good shit. And then strawberries. And it has little almond pieces on. It's really good. Oh. Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
Oh, you do.
No. It's just if you wanted to stay for it. All right.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
All right. I will continue. Last week, where is he? Right, he went to Cass's room. With a soft rap, he knocked on the door. He heard shuffling and the door was open.
I think we're out to. I can't sleep.
Yeah, okay. I couldn't
No, I
sleep,
can't sleep.
Dean stated, and Cass stepped aside for him and ushered him in. I just thought I could come hang out with you. He had to work up the nerve to talk to Cass. It's your fucking boyfriend, bro. If Dean was being honest, his dream was bothering him more than it should have. He walked over to the couch in Cass's room and sat down. The angel's eyes narrowed. A trait that Dean had noticed very quickly meant he was thinking. Okay. Dean. Oh, bye, Foxy.
Thinking face.
Yeah, bye, Foxy King.
Bye,
don't-
Foxy.
Hi guys.
I'm trying to wave it like the little guy. Let's see. Dean also noticed that Cass did that a lot, especially around him. Okay. He's thinking around you? Oh no. He always felt that like he was constantly assessing him, watching and studying him. Dean honestly couldn't tell if it bothered him or not. Being under the angel's microscope at first was odd and creepy. Soon it felt like flattery. Eventually he learned to love it. Being one of the man's many quirks. Said odd angel sat beside him with eyes on him. Is something the matter, Dean? He asked so formally. His head tilted slightly, lips pursed. Is this a booty call? He asked and used air quotes.
Well, not anymore.
No, Cass, no. I'm just... Cass studied him, his eyes unblinking, and he nodded. I shall give you a moment to process your thoughts then. He unpaused the show he was watching.
Is this booty call? No, watch his TV.
Alright, if you say so. On this October 3rd, don't have sex or you get pregnant and die? The fuck? It's also October 4th now. Oh shit, Tori's a cutie. Oh, thank you. You like my lightning bolt? Smile. Okay, Dean worked in his mind. How is he to go about talking to Cass about the nightmare? He studied the man, his angel. Ever-pouting lips, frown lines, and crow's feet, the fuck, and an occasional smile when something cute happened on the show. Dean could honestly say watching Cass watch TV was more entertaining than whatever the angel was watching. Okay. Fucking simp. What are we reading? We're reading fanfic about Castiel and Dean from Supernatural. It was
I'm not
on...
human.
It was on a wheel spinner. We're done spinning it though now, for now. The light of the TV bounced off of Cass's big blue eyes. Dean found himself many of times getting lost in those blue eyes, the big sapphire beauties they were. That's not really him, son. He's in a meat suite. They spelled it sweet. Well, I don't know if that was on purpose, because honestly, sweet still works. I mean,
Now I'm trying to get in a meat hotel.
I feel like the show did something about that, did they? Maybe they did. I did watch all of it. Okay. That's someone's husband and father he took from them. True. He's Dad's voice echoed in his mind. It was the hunter half of him, the little part of him, that led him to having nightmares of his boyfriend killing him in his sleep. The little voice that berated him for putting Cass's life above that of Jimmy Novak's. The one that called him pathetic when he was happy to learn the human had long died and gone to heaven. Dean, if he actually thought about it... Wait.
Dean, comma. If he actually thought about it. It was
That's a weird... Okay, it's a little bit odd to start with that, but that's fine.
It was a little weird.
Where am I?
Up like 2 paragraphs.
How did I go this far? Fuck. Dean, if he actually thought about it, was a little weirded out by the situation. Okay, well, Jimmy's body was attractive. He remembered when he seen him when Cass wasn't involved. Like when he was dragged back to heaven, or when they were in the world where they were TV show characters while they had the same faces as Cass, they weren't Cass. I'm blaming that on the lack of commas. He often found himself in the realization that it was more than an attractive face. He loved Cass for being Cass. Oh, wow. There was something about the way he lit up the human. His eyes were brighter, yet dull. He's expressions, unnatural, but natural. He's voice, God, his voice. Huh? He often wondered how Ka's voice was so deep. What did his real voice sound like? Given how gruff he sounded in control, it had to be deep. Sexy, even. He studied the angel to work up the nerve to talk to him, like really actually talk to him. He wondered through his mind the possible scenarios that could take place. He felt something touch his knee and noticed that Cass had laid his hand on it. Cass was still focused on the TV more so than him. Cass's laser-like focus was also interesting, and like any real person, TV would grab a hold of him. Dean smiled to himself and laid his and on Cass's and took it.
Why are they laying on each other? A hand.
Well, they're not. He laid his and on Cass's.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
So, I think he laid his hand on Cass's hand and then laid on Cass.
Yeah.
No. I think he laid his hand on Cass's and took his hand. He took his hand.
Where did they take it?
He just took it. He just said, "That's my hand now." No, he just grabbed
It's
it.
just very oddly
Took his
written.
hand. Yeah, he took his hand.
It's alright, we don't come here for the punctuation, we come here for the smut.
We come here for the smut. Although Dean knew that there was this being of celestial indentions under the skin of the man once known as Jimmy Novak, he can't help but notice how human Cass has become. Oh my god. Please, okay. Okay, he remembered for a while, Cass looked like he had really just woke up or homeless. He's strange expressions, messy hair, rumbled suit, that tie, oh man, that tie. There's no commas, so it's just like... Dean fixed it more times than he could think of. Cass's rumbled look just added to his otherworldliness. His mannerism. Mannerisms, all of it was just strange. Now Cass can almost pass for human. Key word being almost. Ain't anything human about that thing, boy. You're loving a monster. You kill monsters. That nagging feeling came back. Dean sighed. And Cass looked at him. Dean's breath was caught in his throat. Those blue eyes stared right at him. Eyes squinted into that little frown that he does when he's thinking. Cass's thinking face, he called it. Way different than confused Cass. Dean opens his mouth to speak, but Cass cuts him off. A graceful hand gently touches his face. I sense your unease, Dean. He rubbed Dean's cheek, which made Dean feel extremely happy. Warmness washed over him. Would you like to try to talk about it now? Dean stared at him. The angel just looked at him and waited. Dean opened his mouth to speak and thought about how confessing was a lot easier. Thought about how their first kiss was even easier. I know you expressing feelings is hard. Why are you laughing?
The second time we stopped him from saying what he was going to say, I want to hear what he was going to say.
I know you expressing feelings is hard. I know something is wrong, because usually you do not wander into my room. Cass was right. Usually if Dean got worked up enough at night, the angel could sense his longing and show up in his room. The fuck? Which was enduring and creepy at the same time. Well, at least it's a little self-aware that he knew when he wanted to see him. I can sense your longing now. I know it's a longing to tell me or ask me something. Enduring. Oh, yeah. Fucking enduring. Oh my god, okay. I had a nightmare that you killed me. The words tumbled out of Dean's mouth with ease. He just had a hard time. Okay.
No, he only had a hard time because Cass kept interrupting him.
Right, that makes sense, right. He reached for Cass's hand on his face, but the angel took it away. Too soon. His face felt cold now with the large hand gone. Daddy. Sorry, that was added. You had a nightmare that I killed you? Cass looked taken aback. What an awful thing to dream. You do know I would never hurt you. He frowned. Truth was, Cass had done it before. The fuck? More than a few times. Dean's life was in the hands of the angel, a creature more than capable of killing him 100 times over. This is giving me Twilight vibes. In Twilight, it's always like, he's such a monster. He could kill me just by looking at me. You know? Yeah, it's like, whoa, chill. The angel faltered and paused in search of the right words before he finally said, I would never hurt you again. At least, not by choice. Dean nodded. I know that, sweetheart. He reached out for Cass's hand, and Cass took it. It was odd for him to call him a pet name. It sounded foreign in his mouth. He always called Cass, well, Cass. A few times, Castiel, but rarely, if ever, a baby or a sweetheart. Somehow, those names just didn't work with Cass. It seemed odd. He did try calling him Angel, but every time he did, Cass would say, yes, I'm an angel, Dean. Dean rubbed his fingers over Kaz's knuckles that actually didn't belong to Cass. He looked into... Because he's fucking Jimmy or whatever the fuck. Like, what the fuck? Why are they bringing that back in?
It was a use of misspelling. Kaz's knuckles actually didn't belong to Cass.
That's true.
Big brain.
Big brain. He looked into his eyes. His human, but not yet human expression, not yet, looked back at him. Dean felt his throat dry up. It could be easy. He could just kiss Cass, take him to bed, and forget the whole thing, but it's not human, the inner hunter reminded him. He licked his lips, and Cass just looked at him, squinting every once in a while. Does it? He started, then cleared his thought. He couldn't just say to him, look, man, I just now realize you aren't human. That would be rude and hurtful to the other man. Not man, if he was getting technical. Does it what, Dean? He asked. Dean feared the angel would get annoyed and read his mind or read his mind, I don't know. He made him swear he would stop doing that a long time ago and didn't want him to start up again. Have you ever thought about how we aren't the same? Cass, bless him. He tilted his head. You are a male, and my vessel is male. He blinked a few times and frowned. Frown lines ran deep, and Dina could tell the angel picked up what he was trying to ask. Are you asking, does it bother me that you are human? Dean frowned. Yeah, I've been thinking about it a lot at night. He wrung his hands, feeling the intensity of his stare. Heart heavy, throat tight. He should have gotten a beer. See, man, it's tough with my upbringing, you know? Cass blinked again, face remaining about the same. Because of your father would not approve of us? There it was, like an arrow shot in a bull's eye. Words that hung out on the line. He bit his lip. It was what was eating at him. His father, John Winchester, would not approve of him dating a man, and especially an angel. Yeah, Dad would. He would. His chest tightened. If his father had came back instead of his mother, the mess that would have followed. He could see it now. He frowned and shook his head. Cass, I'm going to be point blank here. He would have killed you. Cass flinched and then frowned. Your mother isn't bothered by us, he stated and pointed in between them. Nor Sam. Dean smiled. Hell, Sam is the one that started this, but... See, every time I have that dream, the dream where you kill him, it's like I can hear him, he pointed at his head, like a nagging feeling that I'm... He shook his head. You feel guilty? Cass asked, his face dropped into a sad frown. Yeah, it's tough, okay? I was taught to kill the monsters, and, well, my brain likes to remind me that you aren't human. He bit his lip. See, to my dad, to, well, most, if not all hunters, if it ain't human, you kill it. You certainly don't date it, let it in your bed, kiss it, make love with it, or watch Netflix with it. He felt bad for calling Cass an it, then reminded himself that technically the angel had no gender. Cass let out a sigh, then said, in the angel community, what you and I have become is a crime. Dean blinked. Why, you little lawbreaker, he said with a smirk. Cass was breaking rules to be with him. It was kinda hot.
Right. I'm gonna call it a night there.
Whoa,
Jesus.
whoa. We're just getting to the good part.
Are we? Is that the good part?
That's the good part. Yeah, no. I was just sprayed.
All right. Happy birthday spray, was it?
Man.
But anyway, I'm gonna go. Good night, everyone.
All right, good
Sleep well.
night.
Good night.
Thank you for reading that Rex early. I know it was a challenge. But well done. Good night again. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Boom.
All right, we gotta finish. We're almost at the end of it. All right. So it was kind of hot, breaking the rules, you know? Well, the rules are in place so to prevent the creation of Nephilim. He gave a shrug. Given my vessel, and that you're a male, we aren't doing that, but it is still frowned upon. He reached out and took his hand and gave it a squeeze. I sometimes think about how my brothers and sisters would be disappointed in me. He looked down, blue eyes full of sadness. I would be ridiculed by my kind and mocked. He pulled Dean's hand close and kissed it. A millennia of being told that emotions are wrong, that love is wrong, and that it is weak and human emotion, that humans are a lesser creature in being in love, and in love with one is violent evil. Please, commas. By their standards, I would be a disgusting creature for ever loving you, and worse yet, for letting you touch me. I think about it from time to time. It does bother me so. You're not alone in your guilt and doubts. I want you to know that. And your guilt and doubts, apparently. Dean gave a weak smile. So in conclusion, our families would be upset about this? Cass rolled his eyes. No, Dean, your brother and mother don't mind us. Plus, my point was that things that you have learned, that you have heard all your life, is hard to break away from. He smiled. You and I just have to make a conscious effort not to let that rule our lives. He cupped Dean's face, and Dean felt excitement build. He felt like a stupid teenager for getting so turned on over something so small. What you and I have is beautiful, and if I let you guilt from what your father would think, or a dream ruin it, I would be disappointed. He leaned in and captured Dean's lips with his own. Dean had always wondered how Cass looked like. He always had chapped lips, but somehow they were feathery soft, but firm. A moan escaped Dean's mouth as they broke apart. Same to you, Cass, if you think that some angel rule is going to ruin this. I'd be pissed. Cass nodded. Good, I'm glad we came to an understanding. He gave another quick kiss, then picked up his remote to the TV. I'm glad we worked through this. However, I have missed almost the whole show. Dean gave him a playful eye roll. You and your TV, Cass. I'm sitting here pouring out my heart, and you're more interested in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It amuses me, Cass responded flatly. The angel then wrapped his arm around Dean and pulled him in close. He gave him a kiss on the top of his head and whispered, If you want to go back to sleep for a few, I will gladly hold you. He nodded. Sounds good, Cass. He buried his head in the angel's chest and let out a soft sigh. The TV played softly, and he felt himself drift off to sleep as he listened to Cass's steady breathing. Well, Cass was not human, and never would be one, unless he loses his grace again. Dean wouldn't have it any other way. This man was an angel in multiple ways. His angel. Dean Winchester's little piece of heaven on earth. That is the end of chapter 1 of Castiel and Dean, a love story. Thank you. Thank you. By Aaron Elric.
All right. Not human is the title.
Yeah, it does say not human. Yeah. Cass and Dean, a love story. Bro, they didn't even fuck.
Aaron be spitting bars, though.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. There's a lot of repetition.
What, you didn't like night?
Oh yeah, a night full of nightmares. It was another long night. A night full of nightmares. Yeah, that was a little heavy on the night. Yeah, but I just, the setup for things. I see what they were trying to do, but yeah, I don't know. There could be more focus in it as well. Like what? There's a point where where is it? There's just a point where he started talking about kind of just stuff that didn't matter really. I don't know. It's like if I'm reading this and I want smut, I want him to fuck, right? I don't know. This was too they're not fucking. Yeah. That's my
I think
review.
that was only chapter 1.
Yeah, how many chapters?
Sell the cow before
There's
the milk.
32 chapters, guys. If you want to find it, there you go. 32 chapters of that. Why is he thinking about his dad? Isn't Dean 30? Yeah, but he does care about what his dad thinks, but I don't know. I don't think it really super matters. Let me think. Do they ever get with any supernatural being at all? I think they do. Or at least some people do. I don't think they've met some vampires and shit that were good, I think. So I don't remember. But
Oh, it's cold.
yeah, we're
Yeah.
almost to the top though, aren't we?
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Here. I made a rope for you if you need it.
Why does the rope just go to the normal spot?
Hey, look, it helped him, okay? Oh. Sure.
The rope is a troll.
I'm Big Bar. It's so good to know. Oh. that. I just saw his body just
Where?
it just slid off of the map. Like
Oh.
maybe I didn't. Yo, it's time to fly. Whee!
I'm gonna die.
Nah, you need to go up, up, up. Wait, oh. Oh no, I see, oh, I see the... I see the issue. Yeah. I was like, no, you're gonna float all the way up. What? Oh! Boom, pow, the subathon's over. Hell yeah. Fuck your One Piece.
Damn, that's crazy.
I do be EP. Alright, so I'm gonna say thank you, everyone. It was fun. I had fun. Yeah, it was a fun birthday. You know, I don't normally do anything for my birthday, so it's quite fun. I will see you all soon, I suppose. Sunday or Monday. Oh.